Hi, it's Ted Nguyen at the Orange County Transportation Authority, and I just monitored my Twitter account and noticed that Stephen Chan, who is also on Twitter, said that he was riding the bus, actually two bus lines, and coming to the Orange County Transportation at the OCTA store to do some business. And so I replied to him and said, hey, if you are near here, obviously I wanted to say hi and meet Stephen. Stephen runs a great blog as well, and as a fellow blogger myself, I linked my blog, which is Mile by Mile, to his blog, which is Transit Rider OC. So Stephen, tell us why you're here, and were you surprised at the Twitter response?
No, I wasn't surprised. I kind of knew, Ted might be on Twitter, so I might see if I can go say hi, because, your Twitter account is very well known. I even have his Twitter feed on the side of the Transit Rider OC blog, and it's pretty cool to meet people who are actually involved with the transportation decisions and the communications too. So the blog that I have, transitrideroc.com, is just about how people can ride transit more and how they can go to restaurants, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, all the fun things that you can do on the bus.
And also anything that affects bus service, the politics. So I like little fun stories about it. So it's not supposed to be judgmental. It's just for everyone to read. Just anything that goes on with the bus system, because Orange County has a fabulous bus system. I think more people should ride it.
Yeah, that's great, and we need advocates like you to be out there to share with the public, the different riding options. And not a lot of people know about the riding options, so I think it's great that you provide that valuable service. And it's all about sharing information, whether it's on Twitter, Facebook, or blogs and other social networking sites as well. So I know that we have some tough decisions that are coming up ahead because of the state transit cuts that have been made across the state, massive cuts, as well as a huge economic recession. We've been forced to consider some really tough decisions, and that includes reducing our bus service to balance our budget. Now, what do you think about the proposal and about what's happening with the transit system statewide?
Well, I think it's too bad that there are a lot of funding issues that are going on in the state with regards to transit service. There's terrible underinvestment, I'd say, when it comes to good transit service. Even Metrolink, I feel like it's underfunded. OCTA's bus service, and so definitely a lot of people realize that there's a lot of cutbacks that go on. I think what I'm concerned with are my patients who aren't able to get to the hospital in time.
Right, tell us what you do at UC Irvine.
So I'm just a medical student, actually. I don't do anything, I don't work there at all. I started my year there, and I'm starting to see pediatrics patients. Before this, I was on OB-GYN. So OB-GYN, at any hour of the day, people can deliver. People undergo labor and want to deliver a 40-week-old baby or something. So that really requires us to be on 24 hours a day.
But you remind us on a very important point that people rely on the bus system to get to work, to get to school, and also medical appointments as well. So I know that in the next few weeks, the public will have an opportunity to share their comments about the proposal, and then actually share their ideas and their comments, and so we can take that all into consideration.
Yeah, definitely, and it's just very important that people come to the meetings, whether it involves transit or even freeways, just any of these meetings, to just let their voice be heard, because it's a vital link for Orange County.
Absolutely. So I'm so glad that you're here, and then you want to just go into the OCTA store for what you're planning to do. Tell us what you're going to be doing at the OCTA store.
I am a bit of a dork. I'm going to buy some pins and I think a hat too. My OCTA hat is getting a little rusty.
Okay, so great. So Stephen's going to buy a pin and a hat. And the OCTA store is available Monday through Friday from 9 o'clock to 5:30. So you can come here, buy a bus pass, and then some items in there as well.
So let's come and take a look.
I think these are new. I'm not sure, but that's actually a pretty great bargain. $3.71 for visors, baseball caps as
Yeah,
well.
I think people don't realize that it's actually cheaper than Walgreens. So,
Yeah, it's great.
so it's just for them the items.
Yeah, so during this economic crisis, you know, it's a great value. You can get some polo shirts, some caps, some pins, and some other items at a very reasonable price as well. And if you're looking for some gifts for your loved ones, this is a perfect gift. You have these pins, these mugs, these little stuffed animals and toys for the kitties as well. So there's a lot of different items. So which one are you eyeing?
Oh, I'm definitely getting a pin and a white hat.
Okay, great. Yeah. So thank you so much for coming by and visiting me at OCTA.
It's good to see you.
And I'm so glad to finally meet you. I've been reading your blog and your tweets, and I just can't believe that it's great to meet Stephen, a fellow blogger.
I definitely read everything he writes too, and everything your communications department writes.
Well, thank you, and
Really cool.
we appreciate everything, you know, your comments about everything that we're doing right and everything that we're doing wrong as well, because we can't make transportation better without feedback like yourself. So thank you very much for coming in.
Hey, take care and read Mile by Mile. Read Mile by Mile.
And transit, rider, OCTA.